Welcome to Keegan and Carlos's Scary Movie Podcast.
Each week, we watch and review scary movies from our giant list of films we've curated.
Each film more terrible than the last.
We watch them so you don't have to,
Or so that we can recommend it to you.
or so you can listen if you've seen them before.
Or so that I don't know, I just want to watch some scary movies.
And scary movies are great. You guys should listen to them.
Carlos, let's watch some
Again,
scary movies.
let's go watch some scary movies.
Let's
go! Sorry, I had to.
911, I have a Shane emergency.
Ooh, I love that.
Let
What
me
is
tell
a
you
Shane
about
emergency?
the Shane of it all, though.
The Shane of it all.
I have saliva stuck in my butt cheeks.
Ew, what?
Well, that's a Shane emergency.
That is no emergency. God, who are you?
I don't know, Sean.
Are you sure you want to hang out with him today?
No, no, I don't anymore.
Omar is crazier than
But
I
apparently
am.
I'm used to carrying bombs in my backpack, so I'm right here.
Yeah, you called him out on that one.
He is, though.
Cover blown!
Kaboom.
He's like the one kid from the last movie who makes pipe bombs.
Oh my god, yeah.
Never forget.
As a kid, did you make pipe bombs?
He was a ginger, though. That kid was a ginger.
You know, there was some attempts that just blew up in my face.
Ah,
I like him.
Oh, he's part of the crowd, trust.
good.
He's wittier than I am and skinnier.
That's not hard. On either attempt.
Damn, son.
Shane's reaction. Oh, the pillow kind of matches your shirt.
I am done. I have been abused. That wasn't rolling, right? Oh my god.
I thought you liked being abused.
Chains and whips do excite him.
So we got like a guest and a half today.
I'm so done.
We got Shane and we've got Omar over
I
here.
do.
Yeah.
Omar would be
If I was a
so
little
great.
taller, I'd be a full second guess. But
No. I just meant because you're leaving, not because you're short.
And
Omar,
you're
starting
what
it
is your
that way.
ethnicity?
I am half Mexican, half Sri Lankan.
So we have a full Hispanic person in the room today. And I'm half Spanish. So we have a full Hispanic.
Spanish.
We still have it's Hispanic. We have a half black. What are you?
I'm all blacks.
Okay, well, you don't count for much.
I'm a ginger.
We know. I can smell the copper from
I
here.
love a ginger.
Do we smell like copper? Is that a thing?
Isn't that the joke? Like, ginger smell
I
like
don't
coppers
remember.
or whatever?
I smell like.
No, you smell like rug burn.
What the fuck?
What does that smell like?
Like
You, apparently. I don't know.
Why do I smell like rug burn?
That's just gingers.
What? Smell.
Rugburn?
Oh, I do kind of stink right now.
You don't stink.
I do.
No, I love gingers. They're my second favorite.
Was it a
color.
thing when you were a kid to go up to people and grab their arm and say, Indian burn?
Oh, don't do that
Why
to me
did-
now.
why
You
does-
just unlocked a memory.
But no, like, it just hit. I was like, why was it called an Indian burn?
Because it was racist.
Racism.
That's really bad. Like,
because
No,
the mark
because-
it left on you
Was red. And because they're unfortunately
Oh.
like redskin is a very derogative term.
Why wasn't
for
the
that.
Red Power Ranger Indian?
Rigga.
Stop. Rigga, please.
Rigga.
Oh, I gotta
Ridiculous.
cut. I gotta cut all this.
That red OC, though.
Ooh.
I gotta cut all this.
Are we
No,
recording
oh
yet?
my
So
god.
Oh, we've been recording, but but
Cut
something
all of
like
this.
they have to put the little
hell?
warning in front of Peter Pan.
Did you already sick it?
I
Sick it?
smelt it.
Oh, you're
And
not
it
supposed
The-
burned my damn nostrils.
But
Good.
Peter Pan has like this horrible song. Why does the
What makes the red man
what
red?
makes the red man red? It's because he's blushing with how
Which
beautiful the
land
women
he got
are,
Stolen. Oh.
and so it's that. Yeah, it's very uncomfortable watching because I rewatched it with.
That sounds questionable.
And all
Do
the
you know who
kids
Mark
smoke
Molyneux
a
is?
peace pipe.
I love Mark
Yeah.
Molyneux.
Oh.
Why?
He messaged me on Grindr.
Oh my god!
Okay, I don't want to know about that. Don't
Shame
taint.
his fantasies.
Do not taint my image of this man. I respect and appreciate him.
And can we just forget that I ever said that?
Yep.
Nope. Because it's on video.
No, it's not. We're not recording.
Live from New
We've
York.
been recording for the past 10 minutes,
I
Shane.
asked you that.
I lied.
Oh my god, that really cannot get out. I'm
Simply
so
the
serious.
best.
I'm so serious.
Can you make
again.
a timestamp
I mean, you
for
haven't
that?
sung the song yet. I usually
true.
Well, we always
sing
start
the
with
song.
banter and stuff, so let's just timestamp whatever now
just-
is that anything we've said before this is getting cut.
All right.
No, I'm not cutting any of this. It's hilarious.
This will,
the best.
this will be on our Patreon.
That's Patty
This will be
LaBelle.
on our Patreon.
I'll make sure to tell him to
Patty
subscribe.
LaBelle
Simply
did not
the
sing
best.
Simply the Best.
Who did? Tina Turner. Sorry.
You
Yes.
said Patty LaBelle?
Yes.
You're not
sorry.
black
Where the
anymore.
background singers at?
Where the background singers? This Christmas.
Woo! I don't know the words. What's the next cue card? What's the
Sorry,
next cue
Max,
card?
let's
Next card. Jesus Christ.
Why is
Shane.
it always about slavery with you?
Because I don't know what else to do. We're in America.
Is that your life
It'd be
story?
Ghost if it was
Yeah.
in Italy.
Wow.
Do we need to
I'm
re-
not a slave.
If I'm starting from this point, do we need to reintroduce Omar?
Is Omar even on?
No.
You can hear him from back there.
Hi, Omar. Your
Hello.
eyebrows look great.
They do look nice.
Yeah,
The beard isn't
I
like
did. You know, I
Very
always
well
thought it was
trimmed.
done for tonight, but
Yeah.
you know, it didn't pan out.
Shane
You're-
overbooked
I'm glad
himself.
I didn't spend the money on my lips.
Hey, you still look like a faggot.
He can say
beep,
it.
beep that out.
You can't say
That was a
that.
hard F.
He's allowed.
You dropping F bombs over here. Like,
Omar
Is that the
would
South Park
fucking
episode?
roast the hell out of me if he was on this goddamn podcast. I'm so serious.
Isn't it
so
this-
let him stay over there.
The South Park episode where they say it, but it keeps getting bleeped.
They say the hard ER for the N word on South
Do they
Park.
really?
Oh yeah, the whole episode when Stan's dad is like on Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yep, I remember that one.
They say it the whole episode. I was just like, oh my god.
South Park just does
Semi-right.
whatever.
Oh, they don't care.
They're like trying to get canceled at this
Yeah,
point. They're like,
yeah.
do it.
But I
Just
grew
go.
up with South Park. You
Oh,
know,
for sure.
I love them, and they make fun. I honestly think you should take the N word back. It's just a word.
I don't think South Park could ever, unless they did something really bad and offensive, like to
Down
where.
syndrome porn.
Wow,
I think they've done that
I feel like
before.
you had that like ready on retainer.
I feel
to
like
go.
that's happened on South Park before.
Down
Probably.
syndrome porn.
Yeah.
Well, that teacher and the one who got set on fire, and it's just like a C-3PO. She's just like, you've seen that, right?
What on South Park?
The teacher gets set on fire, and then she becomes a robot, and she just wanders.
Remember that? Was that an old episode?
I don't know. It was new to me, baby, and
Okay.
it was excellent.
Well, this is definitely a new episode of
Keegan and Carlos' Scary Movie Podcast, where we do not support and endorse Down syndrome porn. Let's go ahead and make that
or
very clear.
anything Shane says.
Shane is actually canceled. Let it be known that we endorse canceling Shane.
Goodness.
What?
That was one of the longest intros we've ever had, I think.
Speaking of canceling Shane,
Would you dare?
what is the name of the ancient horned demonic spirit who punishes those who have
Krampus.
lost the Christmas spirit? Krampus is the
Krampus.
correct answer.
because he's been punished by him already.
Yeah.
That's right. Ain't that the truth? He came down Shane's chimney and he said, Massa, oh no, don't punish me, no.
Shane was ready for it.
Oh, Massa, no.
Exactly, just like that.
Coming down my chimney tonight, sir.
Good gosh.
Question
I think at this point, Krampus is a
Woo!
to your house.
Question number 2, while Shane recomposes. Reverend Cotton Marcus, this is offensive, participates in a documentary trying to expose individuals who fake being possessed in this 2010 supernatural horror film.
The Last Exorcism.
Dingo dango boom.
All right, we gotta
And now that we're done with
destroy
that
the
card,
Here we go.
ceremonial goodbye. Wait. Goodbye, my friend.
Rip it
It
up.
has
Oh,
been
wait,
a
no.
while.
I needed that one. I needed that card.
Cool. Well, you can tape it back together. It's all the all the ones right on top. It's all the ones on top.
Where are
On
they?
top. On top.
Top, bop to the top.
Where are they?
Deal with this. So I'm very excited for this movie. This
Me too.
movie,
It's been on a list.
it's been
for
on the
a
list,
while.
but it came up because I saw a trailer on Instagram and sent it to Keegan. He's like, "Oh, I really want to see this."
Oh wow.
Well, I had it on the list before you sent it to me.
Right, no, exactly.
And I was
It's been
like,
on the
wait,
list.
I wanna move this
and then
up
I
to
pulled it.
watch.
I sent him the trailer, and so thank you, Instagram.
Yeah.
Sponsor us. Never.
Sponsored by Meta. No, we don't want to be sponsored by Meta.
No. The movie is called Glorious.
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 Yes,
I'm going to
Glorious.
go to the synopsis first before we get to the drink because I have stories about the drink. The synopsis. After a breakup, Wes ends up at a remote rest stop. He finds himself locked inside a bathroom with a mysterious figure speaking from an adjacent stall. Soon, Wes realizes he is involved in a situation more terrible than he could imagine. He sees this individual in the adjacent stall through a glory hole.
A mysterious what?
Figure.
Figure.
Okay, I heard some stuff.
It's your G needs to be more loose.
What?
It was a
Figure.
hard. It was a
I'm so
hard
sorry.
G.
A mysterious figure.
Can you just read?
I think that's worse.
Repeat that synopsis, please.
After a breakup, Wes ends up at a remote rest stop. He finds himself locked inside the bathroom with a mysterious figure.
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 Figure, please.
Speaking from an adjacent stall through a glory hole. Soon, Wes realizes he is involved in a situation more terrible than he could imagine.
Do you think that this movie had something to do with that scene in Scary Movie 2
Sure.
in the
This
beginning?
movie came out in 2003. 2023.
Scary Movie 2 or Scary Movie the first one?
Which? Oh, is that the first? It's the first.
It's the first one because I watched that with my mom in theaters and that
Yeah.
was very uncomfortable.
Yeah. Same.
So I searched for this cocktail by typing glory hole cocktail.
So Shane knows exactly what this is.
I was not happy with my search results, and I did find a cocktail.
Was safe search on or off?
It was off.
what is
it was
this
off.
cocktail?
It is called Elmo at the Glory Hole.
Elmo.
Oh no!
Elmo's
Elmo.
red.
It looks more like Grover to me.
It's Cookie Monster at the Glory Hole.
Cookie what?
Cookie Monster.
Okay.
He said Munster.
I know, I heard it too.
Why would
Okay,
you do
why
this
does
to
it
my
matter
childhood?
what I say?
It's a figure of a monster. Munster.
Okay, whatever.
Cookie.
I'm
cookie,
done.
Cookie and my cookies.
Should have worn a blue shirt.
So it probably should be a little more red, but I bought cranberry juice blend, like the cheap stuff and not like pure cranberry juice. But it's vodka, sweet and sour mix, blue cacao, whiskey, and cranberry juice.
Is
So-
it Caraco?
Clink it. Oh yeah, Shane only has a half of one
I
because
was
Omar
sharing
has the
with-
rest.
And
Our
sink it.
guest off scene. You can't see him unless you have a
So was
magnifying
that the
glass.
synopsis to the movie or Shane's typical weekend?
Both. It's okay.
Well, if I think about a glory hole, I think of something tasting like piss.
As if I take a bigger sip, like I can get the sweet and sour and stuff. I don't know that I like Elmo.
What in the hell is this?
It's just it kind of tastes like watered down alcohol.
This is Chernobyl liquid.
Carlos, this is the worst drink that you've made that I've tasted.
I mean, hold on though.
It's
He
just
was limited
whiskey.
to drinks related to glory holes. So
This is what I found.
yeah.
I take no offense because it's not my recipe. So.
Another way to phrase that is this is the only one I have not liked.
You could have made a drink that leads you to a glory hole.
Okay. This is abuse. Let it be known, I'm being abused by bad cocktails. Apparently, saying words incorrectly multiple times. I'm done. Y'all can keep talking. I'm gonna go.
Carlos is gonna go watch the movie. Shane and I are gonna stay here.
Y'all finish the episode, and I'll go see you in the movie.
Love to see you walk away. Now, that's a lot.
All right, we'll be back.
This is strong as hell.
Hi, it's Brenda. I'll call you back.
Hey, Brenda, it's Wes calling you again. I just needed to hear your voice.
I love you very much.
You know, some things may seem broken, usually just means you stop trying.
Everything all right over there, my friend?
I'm not much of a bathroom talker.
You're not in the least bit curious as to what I have to say.
I'm just not into conversations with random dudes hiding out in bathroom stalls.
No one is coming to help you, friend.
So you're a god living in a rest stop bathroom in a stall that's glory hole adjacent.
I am he. I am that God. The universe has a favor to ask. You need to satisfy my physical form. There's only one part of you that can do that.
I'm not doing it. I don't care how many people it saves. Total annihilation of all life in the universe.
Your feelings tear you up inside, pure and raw. That's what I need from you.
What did you do, Wes?
Makes me wish I'd driven the extra 40 miles to the next rest stop.
That wouldn't have helped.
Why? Is there a troll living in that one?
Dead air.
It's ridiculous.
Still
Dead.
Yeah, Sienna
air.
texted Keegan and I this week. She was like, or they were like, I was today years old when I learned that this was an Always Sunny reference.
Yeah, that I thought you guys came up with the dead air reference.
Sienna, we're
and I don't
so
know if it
sorry.
was from them like looking at watching Always Sunny or
Do
like-
they watch Always Sunny?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Or maybe a few episodes. Or like us referencing it on
Saying
a
that
previous
it's
episode,
Always
saying
Sunny.
it's from Always Sunny. But like, yeah, we got that text like, oh no, we steal all of our inside jokes.
Yeah, we're not original. There's nothing
No.
about this friendship that's actually real.
Just like Slash It is not
It's
original.
cut that.
It's cut that.
It's
cut
cut that,
cut
but horrified.
Where it's horror themed, so it's Slash It. Slash.
There's literally nothing about this friendship that's real.
It's monetized, so it's got to be fake.
So
I really don't like you.
when last
Carlos, I
our
appreciate
people
you.
viewed us, you had stormed off, Carlos. Is everything better, or are you still upset?
I'm clinking it anyways. Come here.
Do you want to talk about it?
Come here. Click my fucking
No,
cup.
we're good.
Oh, that was the first F word.
It was, so we're done. We
Well,
can't say any
we
more
said
of those.
we said our one fuck word. Are you writing that one down?
Carlos is
Great.
really spicy today.
Is
I mean.
our producer
Always spicy.
I still haven't clinked it, and I'm here. No, not before Carlos.
Okay.
Got it. Yes.
Oh hell no. No, y'all can clink it over there.
I want it.
How about that?
There it is. Oh.
Don't even
You
come
just gotta,
over here.
clink it, click. Yeah.
It's so wet. It's like sliding on each other.
Y'all want to clink it?
Clinkussy.
That clankussy though. That glassussy.
Glassussy.
It's
Wait,
sharp
come here,
pussy.
Shane.
No. No, I've been segregated. So I'm gonna be over here. and
It's
I'm
because
gonna
you're
clink-
black.
Wow.
Oh wow.
I did
Heartbeat.
not say
I'm allowed.
that.
I mean, am I?
I don't know. Are you?
I hope, brother.
Okay, brother.
Brother?
We're brothers. We're happy
Yeah,
and we're singing and we're colored.
What kind
Give
of
me a hug, bud.
Yeah. Do you know what that's from? Oh, sorry.
T'Challa.
You're Gen Z.
T'Challa.
You don't get it.
Yes, I know the Wayans brothers.
Holla.
Shane said it's from T'Challa.
Hey,
Hey,
pound on that chest.
Wakanda
Tarzan.
forever.
Hey.
come on, Hellfire.
Wakanda forever. Am I allowed to do? Martin Freeman did it in the movie, and he's the whitest man you know.
You're white conda, okay?
It's not called Black Conda,
Well, it is an anaconda, so.
Was it?
but my anaconda don't want none.
I would say more like grass
Nope.
snake.
Snake.
For who?
I mean,
I don't know what's happening.
Salazar over here.
What
He'd be
is happening?
slithering. What is happening?
I'm House Capulet, actually. I mean, I am Gryffindor.
Yeah, but
You're
Romeo,
a Hufflepuff. You're
Romeo
a
and
Hufflepuff if I
Juliet.
ever saw
I'm
one.
Capulet, not Montague. I'm House Montague. That's what I get sorted in.
Puffle, and I'll blow your house down.
Well, you definitely
What?
puff. We saw that.
So, what did you guys think of these drinks?
Actually, I'm liking it now.
Yeah, I'm digging these drinks.
It's like
I don't
Are
know
you
if
still-
it's because Shane made me take a really disgusting shot, and anything after that tastes good.
We both did the apple one, and I did the whole thing.
I did the
I
whole
did
thing,
a
too.
fourth or a third of my root beer one and said, I'm
Hold
good.
on, wait. These have been at my house for a while.
Literally
No,
since
where's
your
our
birthday.
These have been at the
Which
house
one's-
for a while.
is it
I'm not
this-
sure.
Oh.
Okay, wow.
Since his birthday.
Drunky Brewster over here.
Hold on, I got another one.
Gingers get drunk fast.
It's because of their genticity.
Also, did you know that gingers need more anesthesia? We don't feel it as much, so we have to have more.
Yeah. Well, bye-bye.
Right here, is it this camera? Which is this one?
No.
Middle?
No, maybe
That one?
Yeah,
Okay.
that one. That's it.
Don't buy these. This is an anti-endorsement, an
They're-
undorsement.
They're hangovers in a little tiny bottle.
Are they? I had one.
99 proof liqueur,
Ugh.
Liqueur is used very loosely.
produced by Polynesian Products Company
Ooh.
from Louisville, Kentucky.
That's how you know it's good.
Guys, this is Polynesian toilet
Don't
wine.
buy these.
It is Polynesian toilet wine.
Polynesian Kentucky toilet
If
wine.
they couldn't sell in Polynesia, they had
So
to
they
ship
sent it to
Kentucky.
America.
They
with
sent
the
some
it's
to
oh,
America.
it's Polynesian. It's imported. Fancy.
You know what pisses me off?
What pisses you off?
When people say that Shiner beer is imported.
What?
So if it's on tap, do you remember that being a thing?
Yeah.
Shiner?
Back in the
It's
day.
from Shiner, Texas.
So you would have to pay like we would be going to a bar or something here in Texas.
and it's in the imported list.
It's in the imported list, so it was higher.
Do they not know where Shiner, Texas is?
It's actually
We
not
can
from
drive
Shiner,
there if you'd
Texas.
like.
It's from Shiner, Ireland.
Oh, okay, that's wrong, but okay.
Shiner Bach. Bachs are in Ireland.
German, but okay.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, then it's important from Germany.
There's a lot of German
Shane.
towns in Texas.
You're not that smart.
Oh.
Your siblings have been telling you that for years.
Slash
They
it, slash it, slash it, slash it, slash it.
Slash, 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 slash.
Because we are copywritten.
Yeah, we can't.
You're a
Especially-
dream.
well, now that we're on
You're a
YouTube,
dream girl.
we have a higher profile now that we're on YouTube, so we gotta be
I'm
more
happy.
Yeah.
aware. We gotta cut all this.
Slash it, slash
All
it,
of
slash
it's
it, slash
gotta
it.
be cut.
And you gotta get prepared to be like stopped on the street because people recognize you now.
Oh yeah, you know, our like 18 subscribers. Ugh.
My ancestor was a Negro.
What?
Well, we're cutting this, right?
No.
I see Aaron over there writing
No.
a timestamp, though, right?
Dear God.
It's fine.
For what? Oh, yeah.
Nothing.
Oh, yeah.
My grandmama, she working on the.
Wow. I'm gonna make a timestamp.
What? We don't need to cut.
Six like 20 through 7 minutes.
Listen,
It's just racial.
it's best to let Shane and I just get it out of our
racial
system.
That's so
awkwardness.
true.
Hey,
That's so
Aaron,
true.
as
It's-
long as you and I don't have a comment on
It's
this,
fine
it's
as long as
fine.
it's us, yeah.
If
To everyone
you're-
listening,
Oh my god.
you're welcome.
That is freaking hilarious.
Speaking of hilarious, this movie was not,
Ugh.
but it was entertaining.
It
Ah.
certainly tried.
It was a movie.
Ugh.
You know what? The movie certainly tried.
It did. It gave. It took. It blew. It sue.
You tried to.
You wrote this movie.
No.
Carlos, you know how we talk about how you and I could write a scary movie and get it produced? We need to freaking do that.
I was about to say, don't say anything that's gonna make me walk off again. We already had one.
I feel like after watching this movie,
We could have written that better.
Yeah, who else knows about glory holes more than y'all?
I'm saying.
I have
Super
never...
Saiyan?
Okay, but we mentioned this while we were watching the movie.
Yeah.
How many times have you sat and actually talked with somebody in a bathroom?
Okay, so here's the thing. Are we talking stranger or person I know?
Either.
A stranger. because
Person I
of-
know, I'll have a full on conversation if
Yeah.
it's just us.
That's
Ew.
like if me
When
and you
you're
gotta
both
go...
taking a shat.
If
one
the
of
two
my
of us
old-
have to poop at the same time, I think
If
that's what happened with
if,
us.
if I go into the
No.
bathroom and I know Keegan's in the stall next to me and we start talking, I will have the full
But
conversation.
what if you hear noises? Like, what if you hear like thumps and shit? Is
Oh
it-
yeah, full on. Yes, let's go. Let's.
Then I'll say, "Are we doing battle shits? Let's
Yeah.
go."
And then you gotta have the better one.
So I don't like to talk when it's going on, but I've had people that were coworkers that we had like knocks established so we could let each other know it was us and like blast away. Because I don't mind if you have to blast. I just don't want to talk while it's going on.
If it's a complete stranger though, that's different.
Courtesy flush. Time the noise with the flush, and it all just gets drowned out in a rumble.
I disagree.
No.
You should not be ashamed to go shit next to a stranger.
Now, if it's getting super here's the other thing though. If it's like, oh, I know it's gonna be a smelly one about halfway through, yeah, give it a courtesy flush.
No,
courtesy flush.
You should courtesy flush every second.
You know it's about to be either really smelly or you're gonna clog a toilet.
If
so
you
you better
having
give
like
a
explosive diarrhea, then yes.
Who is clogging toilets with their human shit?
I mean, not me, but it happens.
I know someone. I did not want to bring his name up, but our,
don't
ginger friend clogged a toilet.
No, get out.
I have the text message.
Stop.
He put a sign saying "out of order" on the toilet. He was so embarrassed.
Ours?
No, not here.
No, it
at the theater.
No, I think it was at a family's Christmas party.
Okay.
I mean, if you use too much toilet paper, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well,
That's
what
true.
the fuck?
Yeah.
But here's the thing: you should not be embarrassed. Bathrooms are for pooping, peeing.
Yeah.
If you're gonna go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom. You shouldn't be like, oh, someone's in the stall next to me. I have to like.
No, I am not doing.
No, I'm holding on to. I'm gonna like hold on to the rails and.
If anything, yeah.
Full on propulsion.
Okay. The image we posted from the cruise.
Yeah, it's that. It's that.
I lucked out and I got an ADA room when we went on this cruise. So like the bathroom was an ADA bathroom.
It was big enough for Associates with Disabilities Act.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's.
I got a really
or
big
Americans,
room.
Americans with Disabilities.
Americans,
sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, as I said, I was like, that's not right. Sorry.
Did you say associates?
I did. Americans with Disability Act. So the bathroom door was big enough for like a wheelchair to get into.
Mm-hmm.
There was like handrails so that you like lift yourself up to sit yourself down on the thing.
So we joked around about using the handrails, like if you ever taken a poop so
Like
bad that like it
propulsion.
lifted you up off the toilet. But it's also, we had that conversation. How much force would you need from pooping to lift you up off of the toilet?
The fecal proportion.
Do you like the feeling of?
I'm gonna go handle Drax. You guys talk.
So wait, there's several questions we're just asked. So question 1, how much force would you have to poop with to lift you off a toilet? And I think too much for a human body to survive.
Agree to disagree. Challenge accepted. I'll do the science.
And then question 2 was from you, Shane. Do we like the feeling of poop? And yeah, sometimes it's really nice. It feels so good. It brings a tear to my eye.
Because you like the feeling of anal.
Yes.
Do you like to shit?
I love to shit. Nothing feels better than like just relieving yourself and you're like, it's out.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, don't tell my boy because he will.
I think Aaron is the one who told me this before. I think we've talked about this on the podcast, but I cut it from an earlier episode.
Ginger shit.
But it was like I used to have a Cards Against Humanity card, which was the euphoric feeling you get after a large, healthy dump. And it was Aaron had told us, I think it was on our old podcast, about how like the endorphins you get from pooping are the same from like... Oh, it was from like it's the same endorphins that trigger from other things as well.
Yeah.
Trigger.
Sexual things.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's where your prostate is, Bubba.
Yeah, so
let's get it cracking.
it's all scientific.
You want a sheet?
It's all shitific.
Oh God,
That shit too.
I just saw that this was still sitting here. Let's do it, Shane. Come
So
on.
after you guys hit that like and subscribe button, go ahead and make a comment about your favorite kind of poops.
Yeah, especially on this episode, this glorious glory hole
Glorious
episode.
episode.
Do you prefer sharts? Do you prefer pellets?
No one prefers sharks.
Do you prefer a log?
Have
Do
you
you
guys
prefer a snake?
Have you guys ever sharded yourselves?
No.
Yes, and it
Yeah.
happens when I drink a lot of red wine.
So Shane's the only one in this room who's ever not made it to the toilet before.
No, it's like a sneeze that culminates with like. Just
I've definitely
a
pissed my
splash.
pants before.
What?
Why would you waste it?
Say that again.
I mean,
Definitely have pissed my pants before.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay? Like when you were younger,
Yeah.
you were a baby in a
Yeah.
diaper.
But I've never started.
You've sharted.
No.
Well, I mean, if we're going back to like diaper days, sure.
Yeah, of course. But like the Hershey squirts nowadays.
Do you
No.
look at the toilet paper after you wipe?
Do I look at the toilet paper?
Every time.
Ew, do you look in the toilet after you shit?
Yes.
Every time.
Ew, what the?
No. This isn't an ew. You need to make sure you're clean. I'm gonna wipe until I'm clean. Number 2, I want to see my prize.
Do you ever take pictures of it? Because I take
Absolutely.
pictures of it sometimes, yeah.
Absolutely.
Never.
One time I pooped in the toilet and it was 2 giant snakes and they formed question marks. One was upside down, one was right side up. It was a Spanish question in a toilet. And I damn well took a picture of it, and I sent it to all my friends. And they were so proud of me.
That's why you have a Kim Kardashian, because it holds all that shit.
What?
Yes.
The booty.
He's talking about your dump truck ass.
Talking about your cake.
I do have
chocolate icing inside.
I do have
cake.
Some junk in my trunk.
Making snakes and rakes.
What you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk inside that trunk.
I'm gonna put some question marks up in my toilet.
So this movie was glorious, but it was not glorious.
It was not glorious.
It was enjoyable, and I enjoyed it enough.
It was fine, yeah.
It wasn't like anything to go home
hated
about.
it too.
This movie came out.
I didn't like it.
It came out to Shudder August 18th, 2022. It was a Shudder original.
I felt like somebody saw this movie at a festival and was like, "Oh my god, this is the greatest thing ever." And then after that, like, somebody said it was good, so everybody thought, "Oh yeah, this is good. Let's all like this."
So,
when in reality, it's a fine movie.
Helen
There's
Keller
lots of redeeming
that's how I would
about
say
it.
It's fine.
Yeah, there's lots of redeeming things about it, but overall, I'm not a big fan.
So let's jump into some fun facts.
Fun facts with Carlos.
It was first released July 21st,
okay,
2022 at Fantasia Festival. Then it had the Shudder release on August 18th. So it did actually go to a film festival. Then it got picked up by Shudder.
I feel like there's just a lot of big ideas that couldn't come across in this film the way they needed to. But the director did a really good job of like visually telling a story. Like I liked a lot of the visuals in this film, and the visuals related to a lot of the text and everything. So I'm like, I want to watch this director's career and see kind of like what they make in the future and everything, because I think there's a lot of really cool ideas. And if Shudder produces this director's stuff later, or like they continue to work, I'm excited about that. What?
I could not agree more.
With what? Can you repeat what he just said?
It's the way that the shudders of the director. We want to see more of his work.
Her work.
There. You don't know.
No, her.
It's her.
Oh, it's her.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a her.
But I will piggyback on what you said. Yep. Seeing this makes me want to see more of her work.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Shane. Absolutely. What's her name?
Cheryl.
Gloria Campos.
Rebecca Repedrider.
McKendry, sure. What was the budget for this film?
Ooh. Well, we have an Academy Award winner and an Academy Award winner.
Oh, okay. I was like, an Academy... No, yeah, J.K. Simmons. Which was... No, you couldn't have gotten a better voice for the voice of an elder god. Or a demigod.
Morgan Freeman.
No.
Thank you.
I'll take Morgan Freeman as the voice of a demigod.
All right, let me tell you right now. You need to put your liver in this glory hole so my tendril penis can come out.
That is Hannibal Lecter.
Wow.
No, that's not Morgan.
I like when the elder god was like, hey, to fix this, you got to S my D. And then when he was ready to S his D, he was like, oh, psych, cut out your liver.
That was a great
fair,
moment.
He never said you have to suck his dick. You said you have to pleasure my physical form.
Yeah.
And then he shoved his penis in the glory hole.
Yeah, but
and
that's
said,
not...
"You're ready to present your genitalia to me. I just want your liver."
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds like a Friday afternoon for Shane. Shane, comment.
How many rest stop bathrooms have you been to?
A Thursday. Excuse me.
Now, that's funny that you would ask that, because it's disrespectful as hell.
Is it though? It ain't disrespectful if it's truth.
I think everything is so much more convenient now with apps and stuff. Now, if I was back in the day, would I have had to go to a couple of rest stops?
Okay, so Shane, imagine that you're Rosa Parks.
At the back of the rest stop?
I'm I'm gonna timestamp this one.
Oh no, you keep that in. That's great.
That's not that bad.
That's pretty bad. I loved it. I mean, he was at the back of the rest stop. To be fair.
To be fair. Sienna, that was from
the Kennys of Letter.
The Letter Kennys.
I love Sienna.
I know they need to come on and do another episode.
Jelly beans, not medicine.
I was just listening to that soundtrack, and we need to message Christy about that. We need to be in that show, and like we could literally do it.
Jelly beans.
Gutenberg.
Oh yeah.
We want to do
the two of you together.
You could play that. You could play Gutenberg.
Piano?
Yeah.
Sure.
You play piano?
What if Carlos was the accompanist for it?
What?
And then Christy directed it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. It's like we know ASL. I know some.
What'd you just sign?
Really poorly. I said go die in a fire.
Jelly beans, not medicine. I can't read.
Macarena? Oh, wait, I have one more. It's, let me see if I remember actually.
This is great for our listeners.
You are beautiful, bitch.
No, I said it's Butterface.
Opposite.
You got the body, but the face, nope.
Hey, but
what's
you
the
said I got
opposite
the
of that?
body.
Because that's what I got. My face is beautiful, but from here down,
You got the whole dad bod thing going on. People
yeah,
appreciate the dad bods.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Keegan,
there you
you're
go.
attractive. Like if you like Roblox.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Keegan, you're an attractive man.
What does that mean?
You're attractive if people like Minecraft, if they like that square shape. It's like cube, but squared.
Take your minty pickaxe.
Shane once told me I look like Peter Griffin, so he deserves what he gets.
Did I? Did I really?
Is it because you have the ball chin?
It was. Well, it was when we did 12 Angry Jurors and my beard was shaved, so
I don't think I've ever seen you without a beard.
It was era appropriate.
Yeah.
Sure.
The only thing
love
about
you
that
so
show
much.
that was
I'm
era
so sorry,
appropriate.
Aaron.
Shane, you're not.
I think you're hot as hell. I don't think Peter Griffin is.
Aaron, we got the dad bod thing going.
Yeah.
No,
We're
we don't.
super attractive, and we got a little extra where it counts.
And we got
You
good,
don't
and we
have
got
a
good
nice-
credit
I mean,
scores.
not nice.
Today I learned that my credit score is better than yours.
Yeah.
Your ass is almost non-existent. Everything else is good, but it's a little flat.
Yeah, it's very. I need to
up
do
with that?
some more squats.
Do some
Keegan,
stairs.
I'll give you some of mine.
That'd be great.
We'll balance each other out.
Yeah,
I
because
got
I haven't
too
been to
much.
the gym in so long. I used to have a nice one, but then
It might be nice, but it's just I don't want to grab it, you know.
No.
What about me?
With-
Stop. Enough of it. That's
It's
enough
like
out of you.
somebody's taking 2 big old birthday cakes with the candles and all.
I know you feel safe when you're driving. It's just like there's 2 airbags.
You know when people go like ice skating and then they fall and like bust their ass? That's never been an issue for me. I'm like, oh, I fell. Didn't hurt at all.
The reel that I sent you the other day where you were like, I feel seen.
Which one was it?
The MMA, and he goes onto the top.
Oh,
and
he gets on there and he jumps with his
giant
ass
butt.
first, and like his was
I
like,
cannot
thank
stand. And you could see the little thing pulling him.
Yeah.
I don't like that guy at all.
Oh, it's fake. It's very fake.
I mean, it's fake.
His
Yeah.
ass is fake, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's the
But-
shorts that he puts on
But
are like
and
prosthetic.
he's become so famous.
For that reason.
It's his
And
gimmick.
your ass is natural.
Gotta have a gimmick.
But I feel like your gimmick would go off better than that. Yeah.
Dear listeners, I'm making an OnlyFans. I am not making
Fully
an
clothed.
Ken just
And
went
it's just
bankrupt.
it's
God.
all of our gay friends just went bankrupt from Carlos saying
Listen,
that.
it means I get a paycheck. Sure.
All of their bank accounts just went to 0 or negatives because you
it's
said
just
that.
booty shorts and tights.
Yeah.
And spandex.
Yeah.
Done. Listen, if it's a paycheck, I'll do it.
Not even that. Just the
It ain't
short-
even nudity. Sure, go for it.
Just the shorts you're in right now. Just show them in front of a camera, and bam, millionaire right
Oh
there.
my god.
Wait,
Whoa, we know
How
you're
about
a
you just
fan.
like stand up and do a little spin around then? For
No, because
dare
I want
you.
For the
I
You
want
gotta pay for that, man.
You gotta
That's the
pay for it.
for the
Patreon.
viewers, this will be the tease.
That's the Patreon.
This is your tease. You just get a little That's it.
That was your first taste, everybody.
Make sure you subscribe to my OnlyFans. Send personal checks directly to my P.O. Box. Speaking of P.O. Box, how much did this movie cost?
We've been on that question for a while.
I want to P.O. your box.
I'll tell you how much I want my back after watching it. This was a horrible budget. I think this was probably unfortunately, this was probably about $2.6 million.
Okay.
It is not in the millions. I'm going to say, because they need to pay for the guy from True Blood, so he probably got a few grand for doing this. And J.K. Simmons probably got a couple grand for doing this.
I bet he does stuff for, like, I bet he's, like, really passionate and kind of almost donates his time.
He was in a sound booth for a day, maybe, doing all of that stuff.
Felt like we were in there for the day, too.
Okay, that movie did feel felt a lot longer than 79 minutes. I know we paused in the middle for Freebirds, because Freebirds got delivered.
My favorite part of the movie was my burrito.
Okay, that quesadilla, like, they put so much stuff in it, it was just falling out.
It was thick.
It was thick.
Thick.
Quesadilla.
That quesadilla, though.
Quesadilla.
Extra cheesy.
I'm going to say, I did order extra cheese. I'm going to say 250,000.
Keegan wins because it's $350. Oh. It also was a bottle movie. It all took place in a bathroom.
Yeah.
Well, it also
they didn't have to really deal with location. They had a cast of like 5.
Most of that budget probably went to
the two main people.
Effects.
Oh yeah, the effects,
getting the digital effects that they have.
The effects and the 2 people.
Well, they're like when they finally showed the monster. I didn't think it was that good.
It looked like someone
silly.
just learned how to do CGI.
Yeah. Well, not even that. It looked practical, but it just looked bad.
Like a
the actual
flashlight.
monster. Yeah.
It looked like a tendril being of just Tendril City.
Just a big
Tendril
brain.
City.
It looked like
Tendril City. It was Tendril
mentally
City.
challenged brain.
Sure.
So this movie does not have a box office because, as I said,
it wasn't released.
It was straight to Shudder after the film festival, so there's no box office. But we do have some Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Critics.
I think I've already spoiled this for myself, so I'll let you go first.
I think if critics,
I don't have the audience, I think I know the critics.
If critics are with me and what I just saw, I'm gonna say that the critics are at 21%.
So I think I remember this correctly.
Oh.
I think it's like 85% is the critic score.
86.
What the?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a bougie ass movie, of course.
No,
so
that's
that's why I said what
Rotten Tomatoes just lost their credibility.
No.
Oh no, I said that. What movie did we watch? We got to talk about that on air too, because we're not going to do a whole episode on it. Malum.
So remember when I said I have something I want to bring up this episode that I forgot to bring up last episode. So I mean, let's get into that. So Keegan and I went and saw Malum, which I found out is a remake.
Yeah, so it's the last shift.
I didn't realize
I watched the last shift and turned it off because it was so bad.
I had a friend that said they enjoyed Last Shift, and I said, well, I hated Malum. I don't know if it's the story or if the remake is that bad, but
it's different. It's different. It's a lot different. But
you, me, and Donna went and saw it together. We all sat at the end of the movie.
It was
awkward silence of like, did any of us like it? We kind of waited, and then I think maybe you broke the silence. You're like, well, that sucked. Like,
it was
like,
pretentious.
Okay, good.
It was just
not
the
good.
ending was just, we're going to leave this ambiguous because we don't want to explain what we just did. It wasn't like, we're going to leave this ambiguous so that you can try to unlock all of these cool, subtle things we did throughout the whole movie that you get to like figure out. And then eventually, when you're thinking about this movie, then you get the ending. And that's how I felt about Hereditary, where I'm like, this is not pretentious. It's not ambiguous. It is, once I go back and watch this again, or like I pay attention a little closer to things, I'm like, oh, that made a lot of sense. That was cool. No, it was just like, let's leave it on the cliffhanger just to mess with the audience, which made it super pretentious.
Just so pretentious.
Did not care for
Capital P.
And it was, because you know the ending when the two of them are sitting at the thing, and I'm like, this makes no sense. None of this makes sense. You are just throwing things. Like, I'm sure in the director-writer's mind, they're like, oh yeah, this will be so cool. We're going to make this so deep and cool. But like, sometimes, and I'm not saying every time, but sometimes you have to spoon feed the audience so they get it. Like an audience likes to be spoon fed things so that
to a certain extent, yeah.
To a certain extent. I'm not saying every single thing.
By the end of the movie, I didn't care about anything. I didn't care about the characters, development.
They were all terrible.
The resolution, nothing mattered.
No.
It just pissed me off.
It was so terrible.
Did not like it.
Malum,
yeah. Malum was Malum, yeah.
Speaking of Helen Keller, what was the audience score?
Audience score I'm gonna say is lower.
Audience score is probably audience score is gonna piss me off, and they were probably 51%.
I'll say audience is lower. I'm gonna say like 40%.
55.
Yeah.
I won.
You did win that.
I win a lot.
But he got the critics score, and critics are worth more than the
But I
audience.
also looked ahead of time because this has been on my radar for a while.
Ginger foolishness.
I don't care.
I'm admitting to it.
I know you are. You're so good.
Of the two of you, I prefer
me.
Shane, just say Shane.
I prefer Shane, and he gets the bonus points.
Cool.
So
well, can I get? Never mind.
This one should be super easy. What was the kill count?
Yeah.
1
people who died.
2.
2.
No. Much higher. At least 3, because he killed his girlfriend.
We're going based off of
and
for this one. We're going off of what we've seen.
No, this movie, we're going off of what we've seen.
Yes.
We didn't do that last time
because the list that I found specifically called out animals.
Okay.
So I had to call that out.
If we're not going, if we're gonna
going off of what we saw, the answer is
2.
1, right?
2.
2. Yeah.
No. Off of what we saw, the elder god, the demigod, is killed whenever he fulfills the.
He's not killed.
Yeah, that's what he said.
You hear his voice even at the end of it. He's like,
"Isn't that him? Like,
you are going to die anyway, and you will not be remembered."
That's him dying too. Because that isn't the whole point. He's got to fulfill the prophecy so that the demigod can die as well.
No, it just like stops the end of the world from happening.
The guy died.
The demigod was created to end the world.
Black man died. 3 people.
The girl and all the girls are dead before though.
Hey,
so we're not counting all the girls.
We saw her die in his flashback.
Can I ask you guys?
See her die. She just had blood on her dress.
The bathroom guy that was in there. What was his job? What was he there?
Was he like a check stop, like inspector,
secret agent, Negro
going
man.
stop to rest stop, making sure the bathrooms are choice?
And he's dressed in a nice shirt and slacks.
Yeah.
With the name tag.
He would have worked in the house.
Of the white man?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
He was cute.
Okay.
That's that Mandingo, honey.
Okay. So yeah, 2 is what we're gonna go with, but in reality, Homeboy was a
serial killer.
What?
So like, I don't get the whole. So did he accidentally leave like their anniversary party or their anniversary they had with each other? She got him the teddy bear that said "I love you" or whatever,
and that she was pregnant, and he killed the baby.
What?
Because he stabbed her in the stomach because she was pregnant.
She wasn't pregnant.
Not the baby. Not the baby.
Did I miss that? Was there a thing?
I think you made that up.
Yeah. There was no baby.
Oh, sorry.
There was not a baby.
Well, all that stuff was getting ripped out at the end, remember?
Shane, Shane, we're in Texas. Don't
she
say
wasn't.
That.
Oh gosh, she wasn't pregnant because remember, there's the whole point where she was getting in the lifeboat and they were saying like, "Oh no, pregnant women first," and she like lied about it.
Yeah, that's right.
So
they were going into the lifeboat,
but she heard
it was sinking. The rest stop was sinking. It broke in half.
But
the rest stopped broke in
the
half.
sound of the string quartet playing as the lifeboat was lowering into the water.
What did you guys think of Billy Zane's role in this movie?
Again, the season of Zane.
Season of Zane.
Billy Zane was zany.
That was the best hole I ever saw.
It was glorious, would you say?
Because he was the hole.
Billy Zane was the hole.
Can you hand me that book over there?
I sure can.
Are you going to hit Shane with it?
No.
It is called The Tales of Terror.
Horror movie guide.
So I will say, I don't have a lot of fun facts because if you look on this movie at IMDb, there's nothing.
Of course not.
So I had to
and
dig.
You still chose it.
I
so
had
that's
to
your choice.
go into my roots, and I had to dig deeper. And I did find something. So this movie was directed. You okay?
No.
I have info on this in this book.
What is it?
I have info on this. It got for stars. It is a 6 out of 8 for stars.
From who?
For story, it got a 6 out of 8. For creativity, a 7 out of 8, which I'll agree
I'd
with that
agree with
one.
creativity.
For
sure.
acting, a 6 out of 8, which again I'll agree
I'd
with.
give that.
For quality, a 6 out of 8, which I would not agree with. For gimmick, it got a 4 out of 4, which for a gimmick. I felt like it could have pushed the gimmick a little more.
I'd give it a 3 or 2.5.
There could be more dick.
For a rewatch, a 2 out of 4, which I would put a 1 out of 4.
0.
And for the creep factor, a 3 out of 4. I would put a 1 out of 4. It was not
There's
creepy.
nothing creepy about it.
It wasn't gory. It wasn't gross. It wasn't scary.
Okay. There was one scene that made us all go, ah! And it's at the end, when it's the montage of everyone like touching his body, and they go straight into his abdomen to pull his liver out.
Ugh.
That was a little creepy. It made us all go, ah! Other than that one moment, nothing else was too much.
Okay, I don't know how much I trust this book, though.
Okay.
Shane, you watched Jeepers Creepers Reborn? The new one? Okay, for Creeps, this one got a 3 out of 4 for Jeepers Creepers.
I will tell you this right now.
Yeah.
That was the worst movie I've ever seen in my entire life.
Did you watch The Green Knight?
It got 6 out of 8 stars.
No. If you go online, people will tell you that's the worst movie ever because they sold it to the British. So it's a British cast. It's
British?
It's so horrible.
I thought we were done with them since 1776.
Well,
And they're all
what are
on
we
cut.
talking about? Jeepers Creepers?
The newest one.
Yeah, there's a new one.
Oh, a new one. I thought
Yeah.
you meant the original.
No, the original one's
was
great.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
But the new one, Aaron, it is so horrific. I would literally rather be sold at auction.
That, again, sounds like
That sounds
slavery.
terrible. That sounds like a really bad movie.
It sounds like what?
Slavery.
Oh, I meant like human trafficking, not like, you know.
Oh, so sex trafficking.
I didn't say that. You can traffic humans for things because we do a lot.
It's sexual.
Is it?
It's always sexual.
Is this?
No.
Oh, so it's not always.
I want to find a movie with a
auctioning people off. Yeah.
4 out of
In
4
this?
rewatch.
Yeah.
How much do you go for, baby?
For you, you can't afford it. There it is.
Sorry, I'm looking for a 4 out of 4 rewatch.
No, you're good. So the director of this movie, while Keegan is looking, was Rebecca McKendry.
Yes.
Keegan or Shane, you knew that, right?
I'm familiar with her work.
Name things that she did.
Nothing.
No, there's a couple.
Oh.
Not that I knew, but there's a couple.
She actually interned on P2.
Great. I'm gonna go ahead and cut you off right now.
I've never seen that, but I heard it's good.
Things that
P2.
she directed that I don't know. All the creatures were stirring.
I don't know.
Anyone?
Not even a
Is that a? Is that a?
That's a good.
Christmas
That's a good title.
The Dump.
Ooh.
Are these
the
full
dump,
length?
the dump,
Are
dump,
these
dump.
full length movies or shorts?
Tales of Halloween.
I saw that one.
Did you actually?
Wait, that's on Netflix.
I don't know.
Oh,
It's
I don't know any of these titles. Those
No,
are everything that
Anna
says.
Paquin's in Tales of Halloween.
Sure.
What was that? 2009?
Yeah, sure.
Can you look?
That sounds like a thing.
all right. So the first 4 out of 4 rewatch that I got to, the first page that had a 4 out of 4 rewatch that I got to, was 1996. Okay. And there are on the same page, 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 4 rewatches on this page from 1996. Can you name a movie from 1996 that was scary that you think would be no matter what you would go and rewatch this?
1996.
Scream.
Scream is the first one on here.
Oh.
There's another one that as soon as I say it, you're gonna scream.
Well, I Know What You Did Last Summer came out in 97.
What did?
I Know What You Did Last Summer.
So it's not on here.
96.
Wishmaster.
What is this? Ooh, I wonder if... No, not Wishmaster.
Ooh, The Craft.
Yep, it was The Craft.
Oh, nice.
Yep,
Good.
The Craft. And there's one more, which I don't think you guys are going to get, but I think Aaron and I have probably seen this movie before. It's a little obscure.
What
96.
Is it?
Cube?
Wait. Oh my God. I want to rewatch that
Is
for
it
the
the Ice
podcast.
Cream Man?
No, I'll go ahead and say it.
What is it?
Well, I'll give Aaron a hint. Michael J. Fox.
Oh, The Frighteners.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
The Frighteners. That movie is straight up. That movie is The Frighteners.
Oh, that movie's it's from Stephen King, right?
That's a Peter Jackson movie.
Oh.
Peter Jackson directed it. It's a psychic gets haunted by 3 ghosts?
Yeah.
And they're trying to solve a murder together. It's
Christmas Story.
Yeah.
Christmas Carol.
But scary?
Not really. I mean, it's got some good scary moments in it.
Ghosts, so it has scares.
It's got some really bad CGI in it, but it's
not like Dragonheart.
Oh my gosh.
Pagemaster.
Sure.
But, yes.
The guy who played the Herbert West in
Miles
Davis.
H.P. Lovecraft movies that we watched, that we liked, that we loved. He was in From Beyond, the same actor in From Beyond.
Black Man?
No, what's the green ooze that they inject in people and they come back to life that we watched super late at night and we loved?
Toxic.
No idea what I'm talking about right now. Reanimator. Herbert West from Reanimator.
Okay.
He's the main villain in The Frighteners. He's great.
Love that.
What else we got? Oh,
I would not have gotten that.
There's another one that has a rewatch from 96 called Trilogy of Terror.
Oh, okay. I don't know that.
Me neither.
What's your favorite scary movie?
What's your favorite scary movie?
Oh, yeah. I mean, listeners already know mine. What's yours? Do you have one?
I don't know that I have one.
Drag Me to Hell.
That's not your favorite. Is it your favorite?
Oh, that's a good point.
That's a great
Actually,
movie.
Scream or I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Okay.
Probably Scream. Because I'd love to...
Scream.
Speaking of Scream, this film was filmed in
California.
Jackson, Mississippi.
Oh.
Ooh, Jackson, Mississippi. My last fun fact. Although his father is never directly identified, the demigod, also referred to as,
Got another one?
Tongue.
Got another lot.
Wait, what was what you had to say with your holding your tongue?
Got another one.
Got another one?
Got another one.
Got another one.
Got another one.
Got another one.
It is from.
Got another one.
It is from the H.P. Lovecraft mythos, and in the Lovecraft universe, his father is
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
So my question would be: do you think that was like real? Did he really need to make that sacrifice to save the world, or was it a trick? Because the god's name being "got another one" implies to me that this was some kind of trap, some kind of gotcha.
That's what I was thinking the whole time. That it was just some monster that wanted to get off in a bathroom.
But also, when they showed his father, I feel like we have so many iconography of what Cthulhu is supposed to look like.
That was not Cthulhu.
That was not Cthulhu.
That was
It was like floating tendrils made from PowerPoint.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is not Cthulhu.
No.
We have so much iconography and so many things that show us what Cthulhu is supposed to be or look like, and that was far from it.
That was Cahelno.
Cahelno. That Cafussy, though.
Ooh.
Do you like
Slippery.
that? Slippery.
Green.
Get out. That's literally all the fun facts I have, because there's nothing about this movie on IMDb or anywhere.
Well, I'm interested. They showed it at like little film festivals, right?
Yeah.
So it was like a passion project.
Sure.
There's no way these actors auditioned for it. They all knew each other.
I mean, it was a cast of like 5 people.
Well,
you had the main person, the voice of the girlfriend, the black guy, and then that one woman that was outside the rest stop.
Yeah.
Okay, literally 5 people.
Wow. And the little girl.
Oh, wow. The little girl?
And his dream.
Yeah. Wait, no, what? There wasn't a girl. Or there was a woman.
Yeah.
His girlfriend?
I don't know. She was ugly and she had weird boobs.
His
I didn't think she was ugly.
She was weird looking.
She was ugly.
She was
different.
She was modest.
She had a
looking.
good nose and looked like she would bring
Maybe-
you bread if you moved into her
Maybe
neighborhood.
plain.
She wasn't ugly.
She made chicken pot pies.
Was she the creature from Barbarian?
Wow. No, she wasn't that level. She wasn't that
Barbarian,
bad.
right?
She wasn't. She wasn't
I
that
loved
hot.
it.
She wasn't that
She
hot.
wasn't that hot.
We didn't get the luxury of sucking on her hairy teat.
Oh. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
No maggot nipples out of her.
But it was a very small cast of about 5 people.
Can you hear Daisy in your headphones?
I could hear her, but I'm not sure if it was my headphones.
Who's she
or-
barking at?
I don't.
The
I think
world.
she's outside or something.
The world. This movie is a bottle movie, and by that, if you don't understand what that means, it
bottle
all
episode.
takes place in one location, and that's it. Homeboy, after quote unquote breaking up with his girlfriend, he's a serial killer. Let's go ahead and call that out. We find out later on that he has killed all of his past girls, and he has photos of all of them, and we see a vision of him and his ex-girlfriend, and she is bloodied at the abdomen because he has stabbed her.
In the kidney.
In the kidney, and apparently killed her baby because she was pregnant, according to Shane.
Well, I just always feel like babies sit in the stomach.
Okay, well, the subtext was not there, but you threw it in.
Yeah.
Well, he stabbed her here,
Okay.
and that's what the
I
baby's
agree
on.
with that.
Okay,
was
but
no
did she
baby.
have a baby in there?
I thought so because I thought toward the end, literally, when they were pulling everything out of him, I was like, oh my god, like they're trying to mimic what she went through when he killed her.
You thought she looked fat.
No. What if he was just given a kidney? They were digging around in his stomach.
It wasn't a kidney, first of
Liver.
all. Did we
It was
watch the
liver.
same movie?
Oh my god.
Were you
Liver.
paying attention?
I hardly know her.
Leave her alone.
Schmegma.
Why?
Oh, y'all were talking about poop earlier, so it's fine.
You're
We
literally
all
drinking.
were talking about
I said
poop.
nothing
No,
about
we
poop.
weren't.
Check the tapes. Check the
Lies.
I said 0 things about
You
poop.
sit on
I've
a
never
throne of
even-
lies. You smell of beef and cheese.
Are we
you
still
do not
good, Aaron?
smell of Santa.
Are we good recording?
Oh yeah. No, yeah.
Okay, good.
No, it stopped like 20 minutes ago. I just been enjoying listening to you.
This is the podcast solely meant for Aaron Schultz as we sit here.
Audience of one.
Yeah, audience. Sorry, our equipment has been cutting in and out, and so we've had to do some edits. I think that have been pretty smooth.
Yeah,
we
it's
did a
not
pretty
bad.
good job
It's okay.
cutting. But yeah, so I just checked in to make sure we're good. This is the podcast just for Aaron Schultz.
How would you guys rate this movie?
That's a great question. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, you're first.
Do we have anything else to say about the movie before we get to rating?
No.
I will say.
Oh no, I got something to say.
Is our episode longer than the movie?
Maybe.
Probably. The movie was
this
only
part
79
is
minutes.
46 minutes.
Okay,
and the
we're
first
good.
part, I don't remember, was normal.
Yeah.
10 or 15.
Yeah, I'm done talking about the movie. It all takes place in a bathroom stall,
It was
and we see Demigod Cho.
I was really looking forward to this movie too.
This was the worst movie I've ever seen.
I
that y'all
didn't hate it,
presented.
but I don't know that I need to ever watch it again.
What I have learned
terrible.
from this podcast is I enjoy poorly rated films on Rotten Tomatoes because of how fun they are. And I think when you have a poorly rated film, like something like Reanimator, I don't remember if it's poorly rated or not, but like when it's a movie that has people who are invested in the material, I don't care how bad the movie is. The acting is fun enough to get you through it. So things like From Beyond and Reanimator.
From Beyond.
Where and I don't necessarily feel that way. Like J.K. Simmons is great, but I do feel like there was a little bit of I'm here to do a voice right now, so I'm gonna go and perform my regular J.K. Simmons voice.
Yeah.
And like the guy from True Blood who was in there, great job acting. The acting was great, but it was
phoned in.
the guy from True Blood going in there and
He did a good job
doing
acting.
a job.
I don't
Living
think
his
that
life
he
in
was
his
hot
boxers.
enough. He wasn't hot enough, to be real honest.
And
with
you said he's
a
real
hot guy.
Yeah.
In True Blood.
I'm not usually attracted to guys, and he's a hot guy.
Yeah.
He lived his life in his boxers.
Yeah.
We saw all legs and old face.
Yep.
You'd be
And it
doing
was
that.
sad.
What?
But we watched Critters and I loved it, and IMDb scored it really low, and I was like, or not IMDb, sorry,
Shane.
Rotten Tomatoes. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the hell out of that movie.
I thought it was terrible.
The Shane MDB rated it lowly.
The
All right,
Shane of it
Shane
all.
on a scale.
So for this movie,
on a scale from being stuck in a bus stop bathroom,
a rest stop
bathroom, to a gelatinous big ball of bullshit, I rank this 2 glory holes when you put your dick in and it gets cut off.
Wow.
Twice.
Wow. Twice.
It happens twice. On a scale of rest stop attendees getting exploded to vomiting up in a toilet before God talks to you, I give it 1 stab in the stomach.
Okay. On a scale of demigod chodes to I didn't think this far ahead. Demigod
Me neither.
chodes
Mine are always made up on the spot.
to blood-drenched urinals, I give this movie really just 1.
Yeah.
White guys who surprise are serial killers.
I love him.
Surprise!
Surprise!
He's a serial killer. Another white guy serial killer.
A ginger.
I feel like
he wasn't a ginger.
He wasn't really that ginger at all.
He's a ginger.
I'm a nothing.
You're a ginge.
I got nothing.
You're a John.
You're a ginger.
A ginger.
It's
mom.
here.
You have hair. No, you have hair in your head right now.
Oh, I do.
You need
It's
to
a little
shave.
fuzzy.
Yeah, you need to shave your head.
It's a little fuzzy.
You need to shave.
I don't know. Is this a good look?
I don't hate it on you.
Do you like it?
I don't hate
Do
it
you
on
like
you.
the scruffy head? Keep it this length.
He hesitated. He doesn't like it.
Yeah, no, I'm getting rid of it.
You know those kids
too much.
who come
Too
on
long.
Maury?
I've got a question for Shane.
Okay.
Earlier today, before we recorded this episode, you had the choice of staying here and watching this or going and having dinner with a friend. Are you glad you made this decision, or would you have preferred to go have dinner with a friend after having seen the movie?
I am glad I made this decision. And it wasn't just staying and watching the movie, it was just this.
With Omar, who the audience met earlier.
I love Omar to death, and he is the best.
He's handsome.
But
it's a handsome man.
It's just, I told him, I was like, your agenda is going to the bar. You're looking for a date. You're looking for something to preoccupy your time.
You were going to be playing wingman.
Exactly. And I said, and I would regret it because I know that I would much rather be doing this.
We appreciate that you stayed here. And we invited Omar to come and be on an episode in the future, which I believe he is going to be.
Oh, he's going to be a hoot.
So I know next week we're going to be doing Evil Dead.
And I told him when
Omar's going to come
come
to the movie theater with us.
Omar's great.
I think he's going to.
When we buy tickets, do I need to get you a ticket for that?
I can get them. Just let me know when you're getting them. And
Okay, I'll let you know what row and everything we're sitting in.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, so I
It'll
think
be
he's
like
going to come be on that episode too.
Maybe you could put those in the comments of the YouTube episode, and other people could get tickets too.
Ooh, come watch a movie with us, guys.
This is going to air after that.
I know, I'm joking.
Because we have Green Room this week, Evil Dead next week, and then.
But now that we have a YouTube channel, you can smash that subscribe
Smash that like button.
Smash that bell to get instant notifications every time we post new content.
Smash.
And we've got some good content coming up. I'm excited for our Texas Frightmare Weekend stuff we got coming up.
Yep, we're gonna go to Texas
Comic
Frightmare
Con
Weekend.
stuff we got coming up.
We have a couple of old
keep
episodes that we did not get to air.
Now there's
just
not gonna be
audio,
but I'm still gonna
but we're
release
excited.
it. I'm still gonna release it to YouTube.
Yes.
It'll just have our logo over the entire episode, but
Yes,
I'll still put
but
it on
some
YouTube.
good
So
stuff.
some people may just subscribe on
wanna
YouTube and
listen
listen
to
in.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm really excited. Especially, we'll talk after the episode. But my mom went out and did a little bit of like what our plan is for the thing that we want to do.
That's nice.
And she posted it on Facebook a little bit. And like after seeing her pictures of what she did and thinking about, I heard that. Woo, glad that was out of your mouth.
And not my ass.
I honestly would have taken it either way.
But after seeing like what she'd posted, and like I had called her while she was doing the the fun thing that we're gonna do.
You want to just talk about it?
Yeah, so like ghost hunting.
So we're talking about going to this place in Mineral Wells called the Hill House, like the Haunted of Hill House. But this is supposedly a place that is a haunted house that's like possessed by a demon.
So we want to go and watch a scary movie.
That's white shit.
We want to watch a scary movie.
You should come with us, Shane.
Oh my God, yes.
That is white shit. I'm so sorry. Absolutely not.
So I think we should. We talked about watching Night of the Demon.
Night of the Demon or The Exorcist. And
at the Hill House?
At the Demon House, yeah.
At the Demon House.
Y'all literally just gave me a panic attack.
And then
don't stop there. Watch Blair Witch Project.
And then so like my mom could loan us her
the second one, though.
EMF or the EMP stuff.
They have stuff there for you to use.
Perfect.
That's like that.
Perfect.
I literally didn't even.
I'm down. I'm 100%.
So after this conversation,
hold on.
I feel like we should get Shane to come.
Yeah,
like, for sure.
Yeah.
We need to push for that.
You should come with us.
Our listeners demand it. We don't
Not
know
until
yet.
what, June? It would
We're
be
talking
the
about,
earliest.
like, in the summer sometime.
Juneteenth.
Oh my God.
Can we
We
go
could
back
take,
though?
we'll take some Juneteenth supplies.
Did you say you didn't know there was a second one?
I did.
Okay. I
Second
thought
one,
you said
Exorcist?
Blair Witch.
Oh yeah, Blair Witch.
Yeah, but the first one is.
The first one, yes. Book of Shadows.
The movie is god awful.
I'll tease it, but I had this idea and I told it to Keegan at the mall the other week that I want to do a which sequel is worst of terrible sequels. So we have some fun ideas for some episodes coming up. So stay tuned.
Yeah, so
Exorcist 3,
ghost hunting,
so bad.
Sequel episodes, ghost hunting episodes, con episodes. So we've got
living
a lot of really
sacrifices.
Cool stuff. Possibly sacrificing Shane live on the air.
Ooh, are you gonna sacrifice this?
All this.
All of
you
that.
Could eat for days.
From over here, it looks like it's already been sacrificed.
Listen, Lamb of God coming through. Meow. What?
Oh.
What is that sound? I don't know that anyone's going to take you.
Are we doing more trivia?
All the demons are sitting there going, your turn.
You're done.
Yeah, you're done.
It's just a family reunion at this point.
Speaking of you're done.
Campbell.
In the 1996 movie Jack Frost, the serial killer mutates into what?
Icicle.
A snowman.
Oh.
I have never seen that movie, but again, that's another blockbuster where I saw the DVD cover or the VHS cover of it all the time. I was like, what is this?
Who was in that? Michael Keaton was in Jack Frost.
It's a different Jack Frost.
Oh.
This is the scary movie Jack Frost, not the father turns into a snowman Jack Frost.
Aww.
Speaking of snowman, question 2.
Yes, sir.
Where does Ashley Williams work in the movie Army of Darkness?
She works in the mall.
Be more specific.
He works at
ice skating
and it's
rink.
not a mall.
Ice skating rink.
Nope.
Hockey rink.
Give me the exact place.
Wrong answers only, apparently.
He works at Kmart.
Not Kmart,
Nope.
but
You said wrong answers only.
oh yeah.
Oh, Target.
Shop smart. Shop
Target.
S-Mart.
S-Smart.
S-Smart.
You got that? Look right there. There's a painting of him holding it up.
Oh
of
my
his
gosh.
gunfish. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's
Speaking
go.
of S-Smart.
Let's rip it up. Let's rip it. Are you going the opposite direction?
We're revving up. We're ready.
Are you going the opposite direction?
Yeah, because we're going to go, ooh. That Carducci is going in my Sluducci, though.
The Carducci.
And she's gone.
Bye-bye.
Never to be seen again.
You are destroying your microphone.
I'm destroying the world. Speaking
Yeah,
of
you
the
are.
world, this has been
Is that it? It's been a glorious ride.
this has been a glory hole episode of
Oh.
Keegan and Carlos' Scary Movie Podcast. Glory holes.
Hey, thanks for listening to us, everybody.
Be sure to subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or whatever platform you're listening to us on.
And follow us on Instagram and Facebook so you can make sure you keep up with all of our fun shenanigans.
And if you have any suggestions for scary movies, let us know.
Thanks for listening to Keegan and Carlos's Scary Movie Podcast.